Yeah, so freshman year I went to like all the career fairs and tried my best to get an internship, and I ended up landing one with Yelp sometime in like mid-October. So I went ahead and accepted that, and then when summer rolled around I got to go out to San Francisco and work there on their Android app on their growth team. So it was a really cool opportunity, got to do a lot of cool stuff and meaningful work there. And so then sophomore year, with that experience, I was a lot more successful with my internship search. And I had a bunch of different offers, and I ended up going with Bloomberg because I wanted to check out New York and kind of the finance market, something a little bit different than like, tech out on the West Coast. And I really enjoyed Bloomberg, and New York is like my favorite city ever, probably. But I decided to go back to the West Coast for my full-time job with Google. So I was able to kind of, see what the different positions are out there in the industry, see like what skills I'm going to need for those positions, and like also I got to talk to like mentors and stuff in the industry who could give me an idea of like what sort of classes I should take and things like that. But the internship programs are fantastic. Everyone I've been to, I've had like a mentor that'll help me along. There are tons of people there in the intern programs on the HR side and the technical side who are willing to work with you and make sure you know what you're doing. And really, internships are an opportunity to learn. So if you don't know what you're doing coming in, like by the time you leave at the end of the summer, you will definitely have a good idea of what you should be doing.
Freshman seminar class, we had a recruiter from Procter & Gamble come and talked about how he actually really does hire freshmen from Purdue to complete internships. And that, to me, I didn't even know, because everything that I had heard in high school basically said that, as a freshman, you're not going to be able to get an internship. You'll have to wait till you're older, maybe your junior or senior year. So I heard that, I wrote down his email address, and I ended up contacting him. And I really didn't know if it would be the best fit for me or not at the beginning, but it wound up being just a perfect opportunity in that sense. I was there for 3 summers, actually. So my first summer was after freshman year. My first year I was working on Head & Shoulders shampoo product development. So I was working on trying to increase the efficacy of the product. So the active ingredient is a powder, and one of the ways that we characterize how well the product works is how much of the particles will stay on the scalp after somebody washes their hair. So I was working on making new prototypes that could increase that ability so that we weren't using as much expensive active. I really enjoyed my time there, and it's been a great fit. So I'm now looking at a full-time offer that I've been given. So I have a little while to accept, but it's looking likely that I will accept it. But I'm really excited about that as well.